Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am your teacher and tutor, Sir Mehmood Ahmad. I hope you all will be fine and enjoying a safe and sound and good health with your families. Stay blessed, take care, and be happy. So, as you know, we were studying biology, chapter number 1, class 9th. The very first chapter, chapter number 1, introduction to biology, we already have studied almost a chapter. Means we have studied half a chapter. We have already studied the introduction of biology, the divisions of biology, and the branches of biology. Recently, we have discussed the carriers, the relationships of biology. So today we are going to discuss the carriers in biology. So as we have already talked about the relationship of biology with other sciences, so now we are going to talk on the carriers in biology. This will help us how we will get our earnings from which field, means from which carriers are we going to secure our future, are we going to earn. So basically, how are we going to earn in the future is based on what we are going to study. So if we study biology, in which fields can we go, or which careers can we choose to secure our future? So today this is the topic in which we are going to talk. So what are careers? Basically, the careers are the fields by which we get benefited by earning some money, some honor, respect, and fame. These are also known as living or earnings. These also help us in improving our livings. So basically, what is a career? It is a field that a person chooses for earning to secure his or her life. And what are these going to help us, or what are these careers going to help us, why we are going to study them? This helps us in knowing or choosing the best career for our future. There are many fields or careers where we can go or choose for earning a living to secure our future. So let's move to our topic. And okay, students, as I have already told you about the careers, so in our book there are many careers in biology. A few are we gonna discuss today. Let me read a few lines for you. It is essential that the students of today who will occupy positions of leadership tomorrow have the background of the modern and forward-looking branches of science. An accurate and modern knowledge of biology will promote a comprehension of both science and scientific research projects. It will benefit the learners in diverse list of careers. The following are the careers that a student of biology can plan to adopt. Okay, so number 1, the very first career in biology is medicine and surgery. What is medicine and surgery? It is a profession of medicine that deals with the diagnosis and treatment of diseases in human. In surgery, the parts of body may be repaired, replaced, or removed. For example, the removal of stones through renal surgery, transplantation of kidney, liver, etc. Both these professions are studied in the same basic course MBBS, and then students go for specializations. So, students, what is MBBS? It is a bachelor's in medicine and bachelor's in sciences. So, when are we going to read or study the medicine and surgery? When we complete our matriculation and intermediate with biology and with good marks, then we are offered to go for MBBS. We have to pass an entry test by NTS, then we have to choose a good institute of medicine and surgery. I hope you have understood this. And in Pakistan, there is keen of interest of students in this field. Okay, second is fisheries. Fisheries is the professional study of fish production. There are departments in Pakistan where professionals of fisheries are employed. They serve for enhancing the quality and quantity of fish production. In Pakistan, this profession can be adopted after the bachelor or master's level study of zoology and fisheries. So, in this, what we have to do, we have to study biology in matriculation and also in FSC intermediate. Then we have to choose zoology in bachelor's, means BSc, and in masters we also have to choose again zoology and fisheries. Then we are offered to go for fisheries. There are many fish ponds or fish farms where from professional persons are hired to increase the fish production and to feed the fishes, etc. There are many fish ponds and fish farms in Pakistan. So the third one is agriculture. What is agriculture? This profession deals with the food crops and animals which are the source of food. An agriculturist works for the betterment of crops like wheat, rice, corn, etc., and animals like buffalo, cow, etc., from which we get food. In Pakistan, there are many universities which offer professional courses on agriculture after the higher secondary education in biology. So, what is agriculture? Agriculture is a field where a person deals with animals and crops production, the betterment of both things, animals and crops. So, when we can join this field, when we have completed our intermediate with biology. First, we have to complete our matriculation with biology with good marks. Then we have to go for the intermediate with biology, and after that we have to choose zoology in bachelor's level. And some universities also offer agriculture as a professional course in Pakistan. Okay, students, the next one is animal husbandry. It is the branch of agriculture concerned with the care and breeding of domestic animals, livestock, example given cattle, sheep, etc. Professional courses in animal husbandry can be adopted after the higher secondary education in biology. It is a bit related to agriculture, but it is different from that, because in agriculture we do both animals and crops, but in animal husbandry we only agriculture the animals, or we care the animals, we breed them, and we took a good look after of them. So basically, when we are going to adopt it, when we have done our matriculation with biology and intermediate with biology, and then the bachelor's level BSc in with zoology, means biology. So the next one is horticulture. What is horticulture? It deals with the art of gardening. A horticulturist works for the betterment of existing varieties and for the production of new varieties of ornamental plants and fruit plants. Biology students can adopt this profession after their higher secondary education. This field is also be adopted after the intermediate and bachelor's level in biology and zoology respectively. But some universities and institutes also offer the horticulture as a professional course after intermediate, but most of the time they go for they are offered after bachelor's. I hope you are gaining my points, you are understanding these things. And art of gardening means that a person who loves gardening, he knows very well we have to take extra care of our plants, especially the flowering plants and the fruitful plants. So it is also a good field to join. Okay, students, now the next one is farming. What is farming? It deals with the development and maintenance of different types of farms. For example, in some farms, animal breeding technologies are used for the production of animals which are better protein and milk source. In poultry farms, chicken and eggs are produced. Similarly, in fruit farms, different fruit yielding plants are grown. A student who has gone through the professional course of agriculture, animal husbandry, or fisheries, etc., can adopt this profession. Farming is a good career because it teaches some new things, some new techniques. But when can we adopt it? When a person has studied biology in matric and in higher secondary education, means the intermediate level, and after BSc bachelor's, and also a person who has studied agriculture, animal husbandry, or fisheries, he can also go for farming. The next one is forestry. What is forestry? It is a professional look after natural forests and advises to the government for planting and growing artificial forests. Many universities offer professional courses in forestry after the higher secondary education in biology or after bachelor level study of zoology and botany. Means a person who is studying biology in matric and intermediate, then he studied zoology and botany in bachelor's, then he can join forestry. I hope you have understood till now. So students, last but not the least, biotechnology. It is the latest profession in the field of biology. Biotechnologists study and work for the production of useful products through microorganisms. Universities offer courses in biotechnology after the higher secondary education in biology and after the bachelor level studies of botany or zoology. When we are going to adopt it, when we have studied biology in matric and intermediate. A few universities or institutes offer you the biotechnology, but many universities offer this course after bachelor's level, when you study zoology botany in bachelor's level BSc. So I hope you have understood all today's lecture, and wish you very good luck. Keep supporting, keep connecting. Till the next video, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.